Alright, we are on Independence of the Seas. We're going to go up to deck 14 and start the ship tour. Alright, here we are. Deck 14. Starting the ship tour. How many decks is there on this ship, Cole?
15.
15.
But they have an escape room going on.
So up this stairway, there's the puzzle break center. That's the escape room going up there. We can't go up there because they have a game going on currently, but that's the only thing on deck 15 on this ship is literally the escape room right up there. Used to be where like the chapel was until they redid the ship. We are at the very back of the ship, the suite lounge, which we have access to. So this is what the suite lounge looks like. This is for those guests that are booked in a suite, or Pinnacle members can have access up here as well. A few of the other ship. So if you are booked in a suite, you will have access to this as well.
Yeah, this one.
And they, in the evening time, they have like cocktails, hors d'oeuvres, stuff like that. It's still breakfast time, so they have a little bit of breakfast food, espresso machine. They have a little private sun deck for suite members as well. I said you must be booked in a suite or a Pinnacle member to have access to this. We are not booked in a suite, but we have access because we kind of are. We'll get to that when we get down to our stateroom. So you can come out here, got an overview of the basketball court. Alright, let's go back inside and finish deck 14. Deck 14 is pretty small. Okay, so again, we just came out of the suite lounge. For suite members, we'll get to our stateroom and explain how we got access to that when we get there. We'll walk around here. So this is also on deck 14. It's the Viking Crown Lounge. There's different names for it. So it's on a lot of the Royal Caribbean ships still have it. It's called Oliver Twist or Viking Crown Lounge, or there's different names, but it's got like a little dance floor here. They do like salsa dance classes. Turns into a nightclub at night. There's the Oliver Twist bar. I think it was called like Eliano's or something like that. The nightclub is. And this here is the Diamond Club for Diamond members and above. We are not a Diamond member, so we do not have access to there. That's where the Diamond Club is. We can't get a view of it. I can hold the camera up high. That's what the Diamond Club lounge looks like. What else is on deck 14, Cole? That's it. That is all that's on deck 14. So we are on the back of the ship anyway. So we're gonna go down to 13. Okay, on the aft of the ship, we came down on deck 13. Deck 13 is where you're gonna find like the flow rider, the water slides. They have a locker room, the sports court, rock climbing wall, sky climber, and then at the front of the ship, we'll get up there, is independent students. Let's go to the sports court area. Alright, we're gonna go to the right. So this is the sports court area. The rock climbing wall. Pretty big rock climbing wall. The sports court is like a basketball court, pickleball, soccer. They do tons of activities here. Beanbag toss. They do all sorts of stuff here at the sports court. So just depending on what's going on the cruise planner for that day, will determine what they have set up out here. And it is not open right now, so we're not going to go up there. That is a sky pad that is also technically on deck 14. It's the bungee trampoline like virtual reality. It is free. Sports court is free. Rock climbing is free. It's all included in the cost of your cruise fare. They have 2 racing style water slides. Beanbag toss. Cole said he's done with the ship tour and he wants to do the beanbag toss, but he's pretty horrible at it, so we'll let him sit here and practice while we go show the rest of deck 13. Again, there's not a whole lot on deck 13 on the back of the ship. It's like an activities area. It's kind of windy out here. So this is the flow rider. Surf simulator. They do boogie boarding, surfing. They got seating areas back here. If you don't want to do it, you can sit back here and watch. It is included in the price of your cruise fare. They have an elevator that goes up to the sky pad area. It's out of service. So this is where you would come check in, sign your waivers for the flow rider or for any of the activities. Just sign a waiver for your kids and you'll be able to do it. Climb up the stairs for the water slides. There's plenty of seating area. We have a lucky climber. It's like a little lily pad climbing area that's covered with nets so your kids can't fall out. The kids love it. There used to be little hammocks and swings here, but they're not up right now. They took them down. Better view of the rock climbing wall. Got some swings here. Plenty of seating options. And there's a staircase that goes up to the Diamond Lounge area. They have a private like sun deck as well for Diamond members on this side. The other side that we already showed you was the Suite Lounge. So it's like a big circle on the back of the ship. All right, we're gonna go back inside. Here we are on deck 12. We're on the back of the ship. So on the back of the ship, you're gonna find like the kids area, the teen club, also Johnny Rockets. Go through. Then you have like the jogging track area, the upper pool deck view. And at the front of the ship is a spa and fitness center that is on deck 11 and 12. Alright, off the elevator. We'll start over here on this side so you can get out to the pool deck area, like jogging track area here. This is the Aquanauts area. This is for ages 3 to 5. It is free for your kids during the daytime to come here. They'll watch your kids. You do have to sign them up on the first day of your cruise, get them a wristband. You have to check them in and out of this area. It is not parents. So it is free after, what time is it, Cole, that they charge? 10 o'clock? I think 10 o'clock they charge. So from up until 10 p.m. Is free. After that, it's like $7 an hour. Well worth it. Like I said, for them to
that's the thing too.
watch your kids for you. The Challenger Video Arcade and the rest of Adventure Ocean. So the arcade is an additional cost as well. You just use your SeaPass card on the ship and it automatically charges it to your account. There is a limit per day. Once they get to $50 per day, it'll cut off their card. So have a talk with your kids ahead of time. Let them know that this is not free. You can go to guest services and put blocks on their card to where they can't use it. So if you don't want them coming in here to spend money, just go to guest services and they can take care of that for you. They got a wide range of games, racing games, air hockey games. We're gonna stop here and show you real quick. This is the Explorers area for 6 to 8. Again, you have to check your kids in and out. You have to sign them up ahead of time. Like here's the times that they're open today. They take a break for dinner. 10 p.m. to 1 a.m. they're open, but they do charge for that time frame. So you have the 3 to 5, the 6 to 8 year olds, and then you have It's 9 to 11, and then everything over that 12 and above is in the teen area. So here's Voyagers, it's the 9 to 11 age range. Same thing is free. And then you have Fuel, which is like the teen nightclub area. But they also double it as a area for like little kids. Make sure there's not any in here, so there's not. So see, they have like little kids that come in here, like a play area. So it doubles as the nightclub at night for the teens. At like a DJ area. Plenty of seating for them to hang out in. Foosball table. Hi, Cole. So with the teen area, the kids can come and go as they please. They don't need to be signed in and out. So make sure you communicate with your kids ahead of time, so you know where they're going to be at the ship, because they have kind of free roam. They don't need adult permission to leave or to come and go. The up to 3 years old, up to 36 months, they do have a area for them as well. That one they do charge for. That one is not free. But again, it's like $7 an hour. It's really reasonable. So here's another teen area. It's a living room, like a teen hangout. They got a bar in there that make like they used to make like mocktails and stuff for the kids. I don't think they really utilize the bar anymore in there. The living room. All right, we are heading out. And as you come out, you have Johnny Rockets. Johnny Rockets is like the 50s style diner. This is a specialty dining. It is not included in the cost of your cruise fare. But if you have the drink package, you can come in here and get milkshakes. You don't have to pay to eat here to get a milkshake. Are you comfortable, Cole? Are you hungry? You can go back there and whip us up some hamburgers. But yeah, they have like hamburgers, hot dogs, stuff like that. It is a like one cost to dine. You can eat as much as you want at Johnny Rockets. They have indoor and outdoor seating. Malts, fries, hamburgers, soda fountain, more malts.
This isn't even included.
Mona.
And as we get to the back of the ship, they have a little seating area outside here as well. This is right down from the flow rider. If you take those stairs there, it'll take you back up to where the flow rider is. We are in Nassau today, Atlantis over there. So that's pretty much it. It just does a big circle around the back of the ship. On the other side of the ship is pretty much, instead of Johnny Rockets, it's just a walkway. They have some ping pong tables over there. Alright, so we're picking back up at Johnny Rockets before we walk down the hallway. Keep walking towards the front of the ship. Hot sunny day at Nassau today. So this is the jogging track on the ship. It's a large circle that goes all the way around. Those of you that are wanting to run, get some exercise in. You have an over-deck view of the pool deck, the splash away bay here. The kids area, we'll get down to that deck in a little bit and show you that. But you have a lot of seating up here on this deck, a lot of sun deck chairs. If you just want to come up here, it's not shaded. So if you're, wanting to get a suntan or get sunburnt, one of those, this is probably the best deck. There's plenty of chairs. It never gets crowded up here. So if you're just looking to lay out, this is a good area to do that. They have some little like day beds overlooking here, the splash pad area, kind of like a little quiet retreat area. And then towards the front of the ship, you have the pool deck, 2 swimming pools. They are both freshwater pools. Plenty of hot tubs. We'll get down to that deck in a bit and show you that. Just keep walking towards the front of the ship. All right, and towards the front of the ship on deck 12, we have the Sky Lounge. It's one of the pool deck style bars. Come up here and get a cocktail. There's some seating here, like bar style chair seating. You can sit up here. This is a cool area here. It's just a little seating area. They got some padded chairs. They play movies on the movie screen, so if you want to sit up here kind of overlooking the pool deck and watch the movies they play at nighttime, pretty good little retreat area to sit and do that. That is a reserved area for like suite guests. Those chairs, they're a little bit thicker padded chairs. They're kind of like the ones in the solarium. We'll show you those as soon as we get down to that deck. Now we're gonna walk all the way to the front of the ship and go up to back up to deck 13 and show you the Independence Dunes. All right, so here we are walking to the front of the ship. Some more seating options here in the back. This is the overview of like the solarium from above on deck 12. Again, we'll show you that area as we get down there. So pretty cool. Real quick, I'm going to show y'all while we're up here. So they got a little bridge that you can walk over. Under the bridge they have like bar seating. You could sit under there. Some people sitting at the swim up bar, kind of having a drink. They do have a bar in the solarium. Again, we'll show you all this when we get down to deck 11. We're gonna go up the stairs to Independence Dunes. Lead the way, Cole. Whew, we made it up the stairs, Cole. We made it. All right, so there's tons and tons and tons of deck chairs up here leading to Independence Dunes. Again, this area never gets crowded, so if you're looking for kind of like a private place to just get a tan, lay out, this would be a good deck to do that. They do have these little misters. Stand under them, you get like a little mist shower to cool off. Cool idea during the summertime. And then we have Independence Dunes. So Independence Dunes is like a 9-hole mini golf course. It is complimentary. You can come up here and play as much as you want. We got a little shaded seating area back here. Nice and cool little area. Another one of the misting machines on this side. The golf is free. Come here, pick out what size golf club you want. The golf balls, different colors. You can take score, you don't have to take score. You can just do it for fun if you want. Doesn't matter. Play as much as you want. Another misting machine. All right, we're gonna walk around now on the other side and go back down to deck 12. And then we're gonna go to the front of the ship and show like the spa and fitness area. All right, we are back on deck 12. Ooh, air conditioning. Now we're on the front of the ship. Focus, spa and fitness. Cole's taking a break of the ship tour. So this is a spa and fitness center area. This section is the spa. They do massages, pedicures, any type of spa treatments you can imagine. It is an extra cost. You can go in there and get a consultation and talk to them about what you want to do. We're not going to go in there now because they do have treatment rooms and they're doing treatments, but like you can get everything from your haircut to your nails done to massages. They have different styles of massages, stone massages, like literally everything. So what do you think of the spa, Cole? You want to do the spa? Go get a massage, cool off? Okay. We might do that later. No, we're really not, but Cole wants to, but no, we're not. All right, we're gonna go down to deck 11, the pool deck. All right, here we are on deck 11. 11 again is part of the spa area, the solarium, the main pool deck, splashaway bay, fish and chips, the dive shop, and the Windjammer in the back with some specialty restaurants. So we'll get all that. We're gonna start off in the fitness. So the fitness center is free to use. They do have some classes and stuff. They do like yoga classes, cycling classes, all that stuff. But it's just like, it's a full service gym pretty much. They're gonna have pretty much everything you're gonna have in your gym at home. They have freestyle weights. They have all your benching and lifting machines, cycling, stair climbers, like treadmills, like every type of elliptical and weightlifting, cycling, anything you would expect in your gym at home, they have here on the Independence of the Seas. And this is complimentary. You can come and go as you please. We've got an open floor area here where they do like the yoga classes and stuff like that. And they normally have people up here at the front desk. You can ask any questions. All right, we're gonna head out to the solarium. All right, so we just left the fitness center. Right there, fitness center. We're gonna go outside on deck 11. This is the solarium area. So this is the adults only. It's 16 and over. They have a lot of like padded chair seating. Obviously the pool, the bar. Nice little areas to sit and relax. Again, you have to be 16 and over to come in here. They got the little cantilever hot tubs that kind of hang over the side of the ship. So they have these pool deck chairs here, which are the normal ones they have on the pool deck. And then they have those there, which are like a thicker mat. They're a little bit more comfortable. So those are only available in the solarium or in like the suite guest area. So you can get to the solarium from either side of the ship. It's just a large circle. Say hey, NASA. Some guys with some crazy hats. So you get out here to the pool deck area, a large screen TV. They got the two pools, plenty of hot tubs, the pool bar. See if we can get a better view of that. So there's the pool bar area. Go up and get you your cocktails there. We're actually gonna go there and get us a drink. The ship horn is going off. So plenty of seating for hot tubs. There's a couple hot tubs there, a couple pools, and a pool bar. We're gonna stop and get a drink. We'll pick it back up in a minute. Cole's got his drink, his virgin daiquiri. We're gonna finish the ship tour now. So that's where we got our drink over there at the pool bar. On the other side of the pools, there's plenty of seating on the pool deck. This does get pretty packed though on sea days. Right now we are in port in NASA, so a lot of people are off the ship, but it is hard to find deck chairs on the actual pool deck. There's plenty on deck 12 above though. You got the splashaway bay area is exactly what it is, a splash pad on the ship. They got the dump buckets, the water slides for the kids, a pool area with a little waterfall. Pretty cool area for the kids. Cole's still sitting down with his drink. Come on, Cole. So this side of the ship is the smoking side. The other side is non-smoking. But they do cut off the smoking right here in front of the splash pad too, so there is no smoking around the kids. Plenty of seating over here because this is Fish and Chips. Fish and Chips is now complimentary. They have literally fish and chips like the name ensures. And they also have shrimp. They have like chicken fingers and fries. Give you a shot of the menu here. The only thing that they do charge for here is they have a fried lobster tail basket. They do charge for that. It's $12. But the fish and chips, chicken fingers, the fried shrimp, the crispy fish sandwich, the food's pretty good and it's all complimentary. And they also have a bar here attached to it as well, so you can grab a drink and something to bite on and munch on while you're on the pool deck. There's Cole's head passing by. A little picture of some of the food there. Smells really good. We tried it. It is pretty good as well. Alright, I'm gonna jump across to the other side to show y'all one thing. Alright, we are here on the other side of the pool deck. I just didn't want to be recording a bunch of families with their kids, but you have Tide and Trail here, which is kind of like a like scuba diving gear, stuff like that, rental area. They do have life vest stations. They have the pool towel station is down at that end. You can check out pool towels, just make sure you return them. They will charge you if you do not return them. The vests are free to use. You just come and grab one, put it on your kids, and just return it here on the little post whenever you're done. Here we have the soft serve sprinkles area. It's complimentary soft serve. They have different flavors depending on the day and the ship that you're on. Everything from strawberry, chocolate, vanilla, mixed, all kinds of ice cream, huh, Cole? Free soft serve. All right, we're gonna go inside and check out the Windjammer. All right, we just came inside. Elevator shafts. We are here at the Windjammer Marketplace. Also, Giovanni's Table, the Italian restaurant, and Chops Grill is located inside. Cole's not coming in. He said he's staying and sitting down and taking a rest. So as soon as you come in, you're gonna have the hand washing stations here. Washy, washy. Wash your hands, do, 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 do. You got a little bar area as soon as you walk in. Here's the menu for Chops Grill. As soon as you walk in here, Chops Grill is going to be on your right. Chops Grill is the specialty steakhouse on board. Every Royal Caribbean ship has one. They are not open currently, but we'll give you a little view of the theme of it inside. It's decorated very nicely, just like an American steakhouse would be. And the steak is phenomenal. The side dishes are really great at Chops Grill. So this is the Windjammer Cafe. We're kind of in between breakfast and lunch. So they really don't have a whole lot of food out right now. It's around 10:50 in the morning. So like breakfast is ending. Lunch is fixing to start. They have beverage stations here where you can get your coffee, complimentary water, juices, teas, lemonades, and then they have the Coca-Cola Freestyle machine. So if you bought a beverage package, you will get a tumbler cup to set here, and you can fill up your drinks here. They have sodas, they have, you know, sparkling waters, lemonades, Powerade, stuff like that, all different types of soda. If you didn't get the drink package, you can come here with any cup and get water for free, even without the drink package. Have like the ketchup, mustard stations at the end of pretty much every one of the bars. So the Windjammer is a big circle. You come back all the way to the back of the ship. There's plenty of seating. So don't be afraid to go all the way to the back. Get you a window seat. Sit out here if you're on a sea day. Just watch the waves as you're eating. There's plenty of drink stations spread throughout. Plenty of different food stations. For breakfast, they're gonna have your typical breakfast, bacon, eggs, all that stuff, sausage, French toast, pancakes. Lunches, it varies, it changes daily for lunch and dinner what they have. They have different Mediterranean inspired dishes. They have a meat carving station, salads, pretty much a buffet style, anything you can imagine they probably have. Again, another drink station. Cool little seating area here. They have tables in varying sizes from 2 to probably 14 to 16 people. So some different seating sizes, or if you have a large group and you want to sit together, Another drink station, so it's literally a large circle. So what I would suggest is if you get here on the first day of your cruise, it's probably going to be pretty packed. Go all the way to the back to try to find some seating. If you can't find seating, just ask one of the helpful members on board and they will help find you some seating. The bar at the front, I love this because you can come here and get your drinks, your cocktails. You don't have to go out to the pool deck to get it and bring it in. This was a great addition by Royal Caribbean when they started putting the bars inside the Windjammer. And on this side you have Giovanni's Table, which is the Italian-inspired restaurant on board. This is a specialty dining. It does cost extra. All types of Italian dishes. Cool little motorcycle there in front, vroom vroom. But the steak at Giovanni's, oh, the steak is amazing as well. I don't know which one's better, the Chops Grill or the steak at Giovanni's. They're both amazing. So there's a big circle, and then as you come out, you're gonna pass by the hand washing stations. Please make sure you wash your hands. Nobody wants you in there touching utensils and stuff off the buffet with dirty hands. There's Cole. All right, well that's it for deck 11. We're gonna jump on down now to deck 10. Check that out, we'll see you there. All right, here we are on deck 10. And you know what's on deck 10? Staterooms. Deck 10 is all staterooms all the way across. Nothing but staterooms on deck 10. So we're gonna jump down to deck 9. What floor are we on, Cole?
9.
9. What's on deck 9, Cole? Staterooms. All staterooms. Deck 9. All the way across. Nothing but staterooms.
I didn't do no fluffing.
We're gonna show you here. We're gonna skip a couple floors. So we're on 9 now. 8, just staterooms. 7, just staterooms. 6, just staterooms. All the way from front to back. That's all you're gonna find on 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Nothing but staterooms. So we're on 9 now. We're gonna jump all the way down to deck 5 so we can show you the rest of the public areas. Here we are, deck number 5. What do we have on deck 5? We have the dining room. It is actually on 5, 4, and 3, depending on what dining room you're scheduled in. All the dining room menus are the same. The promenade deck, and then we have the library and the lounge at the front. So we're gonna start back here in the dining room area. We'll just go in here on deck 5 and show you a variation of it. They're all gonna look pretty similar on the 3 decks. Like I said, depending on if you have my time dining or what particular floor your stateroom is on will depend on where you're seated in the dining room. We are actually down on deck 3. Our table is like hidden down there somewhere. The chandelier. 3 decks of dining room. Very large dining room. Very, very good wait staff in the dining room. The food is really, really good. It is complimentary to eat in the main dining room. It is included in the cost of your cruise fare. So there's really no need to do specialty dining if you don't want to. I mean, the food is adequate to say the least. And you can order as much as you want in the main dining room. If you want 2 entrees, order 2 entrees. If you want 3 desserts, order 3 desserts. He does it all the time.
No, I don't.
Yeah, you do.
Maybe the appetizer is not been.
Yeah, appetizer you can order however many you want to. So they do have the menu posted outside of the dining room for what's going to be served that particular night. So you can come out here. It's also going to be on the app on your phone. You can connect to the app for free using the ship Wi-Fi. You do not need to buy the internet package to use the ship Wi-Fi to connect to the app. We ready, Cole? We ready? Onwards to the promenade deck. So the promenade is on all of the Royal Caribbean ships on Voyager class and above. It's almost like a shopping mall. Envision walking through. So you have guest services. If you have any issues on your cruise at all, you can go there. They'll get it taken care of. If you have any questions about anything. It's known as the Champagne Bar. We got some porthole window views that are like blocked by lifeboats because you really can't see anything out of those. So here we have next cruise. If you want to book another cruise, come here before you leave your sailing. You'll get a pretty good deal, a better discount, extra onboard credit for booking through Next Cruise. And if you use a travel agent, you can have it transferred directly to your travel agent, even if you book it on board at Next Cruise. So if you have a travel agent like myself, you can just email Barry@cbcruises.com and say, Barry, I booked another cruise while I was on board. And they can handle that reservation from that point forward for you. So definitely stop by Next Cruise. Here we have the shop. So clothing store, they have sunglasses, etc. Next, Sugar Beach. All sugar. It's a candy shop on board. They got little stuffed animals. So if you want to get your candy fix, you can come in here. They sell it by the pound. They have other things, candy bars, giant candy bars, Reese's Treats, all sorts of stuff in the candy store. Then across, you have the Promenade View rooms, Cafe Promenade. So they have Starbucks coffee. They serve Starbucks. It is included in the beverage packages. They have little like sandwiches and stuff that you can grab, a drink station in there like water and lemonade and stuff like that. Next, you have Ben and Jerry's ice cream. All Ben and Jerry's specific brands. They have sundaes, shakes, smoothies. You can get a banana split, a cup ice cream, a cone, shakes, pretty much anything Ben and Jerry's. They have tons of flavors offered. You just come in here and check out what they have. What do you think of Ben and Jerry's, Cole?
It's good.
It's good? We're gonna turn around real quick. Come over here and show you our little secret. So you see the cows right there on top of Ben and Jerry's. We named them Ken and Barbie. But that literally that room right behind those cows, that's a Promenade View interior room. It's on the Freedom class ships, Freedom, Independence, and Liberty. The stateroom number is 6305. That is considered a suite. It is an interior room. It's priced as an interior Promenade View. But if you get that room, you will get access to the suite lounge. You get free Ben & Jerry's ice cream vouchers to use on your cruise. Because of it being obstructed by the rear ends of the cows, you get a few extra perks for booking that particular stateroom. So like I said, concierge, suite lounge benefits, all sorts of extra goodies. We actually stayed in that room on this cruise. We will be doing a stateroom tour if y'all want to check it out. That way you could see what you get with the perks for booking the Ben & Jerry's suite. Cole's got free ice cream. All right, moving on. We got Regalia. It's a jewelry store, watches, all sorts of glamorous jewelry items. Then on this side you have the collection, which is like handbags, purses, t-shirts, that kind of stuff. I do suggest waiting to the last night of your cruise. They do run sales on the last night. So jewelry store, fragrance store. It's called Solera Beauty. All sorts of beauty supplies. Over here we have the car that you're going to see on every promenade deck. That has every ship that has a promenade is going to have some type of a car. Little directional sign in the middle is kind of cool. Here we have Vintages. Vintages is the wine bar on board. They do wine tastings and stuff in here throughout the duration of your cruise. So check that out on the Cruise Compass. Here we have a staircase. Now this staircase is lit up. It will lead you to Casino Royale. Royal Caribbean does everything that they can to try to get you in the casino to spend money. We'll tell you more about that when we get down to deck 4 on the casino. Here we have Trend, which is another jewelry store. Give you a little bit of a view inside. They have necklaces, rings, pretty much watches, any type of jewelry imaginable, earrings, stuff like that. And then on the other side, we have Ale and Anchor, which is an English-British style pub on board. They have entertainment in there, live guitar players in the evening. So we have these little walkovers things here above the promenade. They have different shows they'll do and theme parties on the promenade, and they'll have dancers and singers up there. So here we have some more of the Coca-Cola Freestyle machines right in front of Sorrento's. Sorrento's is the pizza shop on board Royal Caribbean. The pizza is pretty good, actually. They've improved it a lot over the years. But again, if you got the drink package, you'll get a tumbler cup, and you can use those Freestyle machines to get soda, Gatorade, water, stuff like that. That's Sorrento's. They are not open currently, but they normally open around lunchtime. You could order whole pies, you could order it by the slice. It is free and included in the price of your cruise fare. They do have beer. They have draft beer that they sell there as well, depending on what they have availability on. And then the market. So the market is going to be like Royal Caribbean's logo shop. They do sell beer, or not beer, alcohol, like liquor, cigarettes, cigars, and a lot of like Royal Caribbean logo t-shirts, hats, lanyards. Pretty much their branded store. Anything you want to get with Royal Caribbean on it, you can get there. Heading towards the front of the ship, we're at the front elevator shafts. You see this all the way up and down. Another view of the logo shop. Cole's leading the way as we make it forward to the library area and the lounge. So it looks like they're doing a art show in the lounge. They normally have this set up down on deck 3 in front of Studio B. So that was the library area. There's people in there working, so I was trying to be quiet. But it's located right here forward on deck 5. They have computers in there if you want to use computers. So they have a whole like art show set up in here. This is normally all open. None of this art is normally not in here. But they have seating. They do different shows in here. Karaoke. Majority Rules game show, the Battle of the Sexes, the Quest game show. They do all of those activities in here. They have different stuff throughout the day as well, different trivias and stuff. So it's just a little lounge area. They have a TV screen. Sometimes they set up like a Wii and let the kids play like video games. They do have a bar as well. So I'm going to show you all this real quick because we're on deck 5 currently. If you come into the Star Lounge and you turn to your right, you're going to see this doorway. And this doorway leads outside on deck 5. You go down there, that's deck 4. So you're still on deck 5. Walk all the way to the front. We'll go up there now. And it'll lead you to the helicopter pad on the ship. So this class of ship is one of the few classes that you're actually allowed to access the helicopter pad. It's a great spot to go to for sail away parties, or when you're going into port or leaving the port, or if you just want to come hang out and watch the sunset. So you just walk all the way to the forward and get some good views. Up the stairs into the helicopter pad. Like I said, this seating is open. You can use it too. They're actually putting varnish on it and redoing it right now, so they have it roped off. You can go to the front and do the Titanic, the King of the World. Good view of the bridge. It's a good place for sail away if you're leaving port. You can come up here and hear the ship horn really loud and see the crew up there moving around as they're navigating out of port. All right, we're gonna head back inside. So here we are on deck 4. Deck 4 has a lot going on. It has, Grease. That's gonna be the show they have. They do have a Broadway show on Independence of the Seas. It happens to be Grease currently. But anyway, there's a lot going on deck 4. They have the casino, the schooner bar, playmakers. I'm gonna step out here and show y'all real quick. On both sides of the ship, you can come out to this outside area. You can go stand by the railings, watch while you're in port or while you're at sea, watch the waves in the other ships. But this side, one side will be smoking, the other side would be non-smoking, so it's another section if you are a smoker where you can go besides the casino or on the pool deck. They do have shuffleboard. It is complimentary. They have the sticks and the pucks inside a cabinet next to the shuffleboard. It's on the wall, so you just go grab the pucks and grab the sticks and enjoy a game of shuffleboard on the cruise. Shuffleboard is one of those like pastime things that, you know, I remember doing as a kid on a cruise, and me and my kids still do it. So the theater is closed, so we are not able to get in there to show video currently. But hold that thought. I'm gonna walk to the other side and I'm gonna see if I can't sneak in for a moment. There's a yacht passing us. All right, so here's the theater. This side is open. We'll go check it out. So this is where you're gonna have, they do comedy shows, you know, singing shows. Tonight we're gonna have Grease tonight, the full like Broadway musical Grease. So they do a lot of entertainment stuff, like a port shopping show. A lot of activities in here in the theater. Couple levels, it spans 2 decks. You have the stage up there. All the lighting features. Royal Caribbean is far, far above other cruise lines when it comes to their entertainment and their shows. It is definitely top tier shows on Royal Caribbean. They do have a bar in here, and they have waiters and waitresses that will be going around taking your drink orders while you are in the theater. We'll walk back out here and we will catch up once we get back by the elevator shafts. All right, so coming out of the theater, there's one of the entrances. The other one's on the other side, which we just showed you. Coming out of the theater and walking up past the elevators, you're gonna come into Azumi and the Schooner Bar area. Azumi is a specialty restaurant. It's a Japanese steakhouse, hibachi and sushi. It does cost extra. You can make reservations. You have where they cook in front of you. It's a pretty cool area. They do have a sushi bar. So if you want to just come in and order a sushi roll, you can do that as well. Keep in mind it is not complimentary. Here is Schooner Bar. Every Royal Caribbean ship has one. It's that staple nautical theme bar. In here you'll find the pianos, different trivias, different entertainment staff, doing everything from Sudoku challenges to trivias to karaoke and sing-alongs with the piano player. Pretty cool bar. Schooner Bar is definitely my favorite on all of the bars on Royal Caribbean ships. It's that one staple bar that every ship is going to have. So here we are, going into Casino Royale now. Casino Royale is exactly as the name implies. It's a casino. So they have everything from updated slot machines to blackjack to ultimate Texas Hold'em, roulette tables, tons of blackjack tables. You got a craps table. You got the casino bar in the middle. Tons and tons of slot machines. They are actually changing slot machines out on our cruise and updating, taking out some of the old ones and bringing on new ones. So there's one craps table over there. Next to the craps table you have Texas Hold'em, 3-card poker, a wide range of games, both table games and slot machines to play. Numerous blackjack tables, numerous roulette tables, but there is currently on this ship only one craps table. So if you're a craps player, it can get pretty busy. We have more tables here in the middle. Cashier's desk over there, casino host desk, Now, I will tell you that we are currently on this sailing on a comped cruise from the casino. You do not need to spend a ton of money in the casino to qualify for comp cruises. If you want to come in and spend $200 to $300 on a 3-day cruise, you will start getting offers for discounted cruises, free cruises. You don't have to spend thousands of dollars to be eligible for comps. If you have any questions about that, you can come here to the casino host desk. It'll tell you the hours that they're going to be there. It'll give you information on what rewards are available for different casino levels. Alright, so coming out of the casino and you walk in, the battery died on the camera, so we had to start over. But you're coming into Royal Caribbean Sports Bar, Playmakers. So Playmakers doubles as a sports bar, entertainment area. They have pool tables and stuff which are complimentary. Foosball tables are complimentary. The arcade machines are not. These do cost extra, like the arcade upstairs by the kids area. But the pool tables and the foosball are complimentary. You can come in here and watch your favorite game. They have all types of sporting events on. They do have a food menu as well. It'll tell you game times that are coming up. But they have waitresses and waiters that'll go around. They have, like, imagine a sports bar themed food. Chicken wings, nachos, onion rings, stuff of that nature. The food is really good, but it is an extra charge. It is considered specialty dining, but if you do have the dining package, it is good at Playmakers as well. So we are going to head out of Playmakers now. We left the casino, and we're going to head into Boleros. So as you're leaving Playmakers, heading towards the back of the ship, there's a foosball table. You're gonna walk into Boleros. Boleros has a dance floor, live music, singers. They'll be in here playing like Latin music, just a wide range of music. You can come out here and dance. They have the bar here. On the other side is just an extension of seating for Boleros. They got a cool car chair over there. Little nooks by the windows that you could sit in. You can play card games and stuff. It's kind of a quiet area during the daytime, and then when they do the live music at night, it gets pretty popular. People dance in, and the seating gets pretty full at nighttime. So then as you continue on to the back of the ship, past the rear elevator shafts, again is the dining room. We already showed you the dining room on deck 5. It's pretty much the same layout. Deck 5, 4, and 3. So we won't go into the dining room, but like I said, depending on what stateroom you're in or what deck your dining is, will determine on what, you know, where you're seating on 5, 4, or 3. Cole's pointing out the menu here. Cole, show them that again. What is that? Asian. That is my favorite dish on a Royal Caribbean ship. The Asian style pork, bao, however you pronounce it, tacos. If you haven't tried them, they're so good. But again, you can check the menu in the app, or you can just come by the main dining room. If you have questions about your dining, there will be a host here. On the first day when you get on, you can change your dining times, you can change your seating arrangements, or any questions you have for the dining staff, you can ask the host here, and they are here available at other hours too. They have your main dinner times and your second seating times, and when they're opening the dining room. All right, that is it on deck 4, isn't it, Cole? So they do have these pretty cool little sculptures too on the decks of like the ship, and it just tells you, it's like a map, but it's a sculpture map. It's kind of cool looking. All right, onwards to deck 3, Cole.
Look what I found.
Cole found a duck. Does it have a tag?
Oh, but it
has a name. So
7.
if you are not familiar with cruising ducks, or you have no idea what we're talking about, do you have any of ours, Cole? Did you hide all ours already?
Oh yeah, I did.
Okay, Cole already hit all of ours, but he just found one. Oh, and that one lights up. That's pretty cool. We're keeping that. We'll take that home to Anaya. But if you're questioning why people hide ducks on cruise ships or anything like that, we did a full video, Cole. Yeah, Cole's sisters, Sierra and Kaylee, did a full video all about cruising ducks. So you can check out that video. It'll explain the whole situation, but it has become a really popular thing that people do on cruise ships. We always bring plenty to hide, anywhere from 3 to 10 rubber ducks. You can find them at your local Walmart, dollar store. You can order them off Amazon and eBay. Just attach tags to them and then hide them on your cruise ship. It'll bring a little bit of joy to somebody that might think it's entertaining. So here we are on deck 3. Again, on deck 3 we have the dining room in the back, and we're gonna go show you the rest of the stuff. But one thing I wanted to point out here on deck 3, so we have the art gallery, the photo gallery, and Studio B. There's some staterooms as well, but you'll notice there's a gap here. You cannot walk all the way through on deck 2 and 3. So if you wanted to get to the front of the ship on deck 3, you would actually have to go up to deck 4 and go across, because this little section here is behind Studio B. That's like the cast area for Studio B, where they do their changing of their outfits and stuff like that. So it's not, the ship is not wide enough with the ice rink being there to have a pathway to go around it. So we're gonna go show you this stuff, and then we're gonna jump up to deck 4 and go to the front of the ship. Well, we already showed you the theater on deck 4, so we probably won't even go up there. But just to point that out, then the rest of it's just stateroom. So, all right, so we're gonna head down deck 3, art gallery, Studio B.
Found a blue ducky now.
Oh, he found blue light up ducky, so now he's got 2. Aw, they're family. All right, so again, deck 3, dining room. 3, 4, and 5 is dining area. The menu on the wall. All right. So as we showed you, they had a lot of the art from the art gallery up in the Star Lounge. They're about to do like an art gallery show up there. So that's why you see a lot of the art empty down here, as they transferred it all up there for their show. But typically you can come in here, and this is where they're gonna have all like the Park West art stuff on display. And as you continue forward towards Studio B, you're gonna get to Focus. Focus is the photograph studio area on deck 3. This is where you can purchase pictures that you had taken on the cruise, like formal night. They do sell camera gear if you wanted to buy a camera or you needed film for your camera. All sorts of video cameras, just regular photography cameras. So cool little area here. And then here is Studio B. So Studio B doubles as a couple of different things. They have the ice skating rink. They do laser tag and stuff in there. We're actually about to do laser tag. So once we get done doing laser tag, we will show you that portion of it. Alright, so here we are in Studio B. They are doing a laser tag game right now called Battle for Planet Z. So you have 2 teams, depending on how many's in your group, they'll put you together with other people. It's a giant inflatable that they put over the ice, where the ice rink normally is. They put a floor down over the ice and then a giant inflatable, and turns into the Battle for Planet Z laser tag area that they use. So laser tag is complimentary during your cruise. It's included in the cost of your cruise fare. And then later tonight they're going to be doing an open skate. So you can come and they have free skates that you can use, and you can actually get on the ice and ice skate. Like I said, we didn't film the ice skating show because they play music and stuff, and for copyright reasons we didn't film the show, but we will film the ice skating rink later as well, and we will plug that in now. So this is Studio B, the ice skating rink area. They are doing the open skate time now. You can sign up, get your skates for free. It's included in the price of your cruise fare. They have skate sizes to fit pretty much everybody. Really large skate sizes as well. And you can give it a whirl at ice skating. Make sure you do buy the insurance policy though, so if you fall and hurt yourself, you can go to the medical on the ship. It is very expensive. But this is where they have the seating. They have a bar in here as well. They do the ice skating shows in here and other activities like you saw earlier with the laser tag. So that is Studio B. Okay, so we are still on deck 3. We just left the ice skating area. We plugged in and showed you what the ice skating rink looks like. The only thing left on the entire ship is the boarding area on deck 1. Deck 1 has a medical facility, which we cannot show you unless we are going there for a medical reason, so we're not going to go there. But the medical facility is on the back of the ship, the aft, on deck 1. Boarding area at the front, and also on deck 2 is the conference area. Again, we are not in a conference. They're just rooms with a bunch of chairs in them and tables, and they have like the TV screens and stuff for if you wanted to hold a conference. So we are not going to go down to deck 2 for the conference. So that concludes our ship tour video. We hope you enjoyed it. Check out some of the daily vlogs that we've been doing, other ship tours, other information about cruising ducks, and other cruise videos in general. Thanks for watching, everybody. Have a great day.